Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm a consultant at the DBU Writing Center, and today we're going to be going over literary criticism, which is mostly helpful for writing book reviews or literary analysis papers. So students often have difficulty, especially with reading older works of fiction and even figuring out what the story is about, and so whenever it comes time for them to do an analysis, they might not have ideas of where to start. And our literary criticism handout will give you some baselines to start with just for brainstorming your ideas and figuring out how you can both read, understand, and analyze what you are working in. So the first theory we have listed here is called cultural studies, and that's just an examination of how race, class, gender, and any other cultural qualifications you can think of might enhance a story. So you might be reading something that was written a long time ago, or you see that the times are very different then, and in that case you can examine how the culture of that time influenced either the way the story was written or the way it was perceived today. Another place where students can begin to look at when they're examining literature is the historical context. So we call this historical criticism, and that's simply when the reader examines the experiences and background of the author who wrote the work. Oftentimes when we look at who the author was, how they were raised, what the either like political climate was of that time or even their socioeconomic background was, it can give a new understanding to the outlook being displayed in that story, because it's nearly impossible to take the author's personal experiences and bias out of a story. Probably the most common thing that students will start with whenever they're trying to deconstruct a story or written work is the thematic and symbolic presence there, and this can include finding patterns of images, motifs, and symbols. And if you're looking for a more in-depth explanation of exactly what motifs and symbols are concerning your written work, you can check out our literary terms handout video, and that goes into more detail of even more themes and symbols that are often encountered in literature. So those are just a few more simple theories that can help you get started in your brainstorming efforts for the next big literary paper you have coming up, but for even more in-depth instruction and information, you can check out our literary criticism handout as well as our other instructional videos to help you in your process. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the rest of our channel and like and subscribe for more excellent writing-related content. Thank you.